For 8 years, it seemed like everything was smooth and perfect.
Yeah.
The 9th year, like what happened?
You know, sometimes things are bigger than just my issues, you know? The big grand scheme of things for us to win. You know, the integrity of things could kind of go out the window when the ultimate thing is for us to win. You know, if you work for me for 9 years, wouldn't you expect you to know my girlfriend's name or my dad's name or my kid, or, you know, would you expect me to meet your kid or at least know you on the level of some sort of integrity to know, like, hey, man, I appreciate what you do.
Who are you talking about there?
I mean, the owner, you know what I mean? Guys who work in the organization.
Antonio Brown's tension with the Steelers was also building on the field, following a game-ending interception to the Broncos in Week 12 of the 2018 season. Quarterback Ben Roethlisberger publicly questioned Brown's route running.
I talked to AB, you have to come flat. You can't drift in the end zone because those undercuts can happen.
Criticism really is a part of the job. You know what I'm saying? I answer criticism with achievement.
Yeah.
But, you know, on a professional level is like, yo, like, if I'm your guy, make me know I'm your guy. But don't say I'm your guy and then point finger. Don't say I'm your guy and don't throw me the ball the whole first quarter. You know what I mean? I would have liked for me and Ben to be cool. I thought we was cool. But when I think, I've been in his house one time, he been in my house one time. You know what I mean? We don't work out in the off season. It's like, yo, if we really want to win, you think that's winning? That's not winning. And I don't got to put my faith in no one because, you know, I would trust in God and myself. Since day one, bro. I'm from Liberty City. I've been betting on myself.
Brown is proud of the 18,000 square foot mansion where he resides, not merely because of its decadence, but because of the climb that it represents. It is a climb that began just 25 miles south, in the streets of Liberty City, considered one of the most dangerous parts of Miami.
This block, this street, these people, what made me who I am today.
Antonio Brown, come back home.
Yeah.
What do you remember about it?
You know, drug spots, police.
What's the scariest thing you saw out here?
One night in my house, it's just like my family had like 20 guns on the pool table.
In your house?
In my house, right here in the apartment.
How old were you at that point?
Probably like 7 years old. So,
What'd you think?
I'm just like, what the hell's going on? Hey, yo, what's going on?
At 7, do you even compute the fact that this is not normal?
It wasn't nowhere in the real world, but here in Liberty City is normal.
It is that reality that took Brown from the streets of Liberty City to the lights of Heinz Field, to become a 6th-round draft pick in 2010.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
And the NFL's highest-paid wide receiver in 2017. But in recent years, the tensions would escalate. In the public, Brown's sideline frustrations fueled outside criticisms, which in turn fueled responses from Brown.
I'm fully here. I go to work every day. I'm about my business, and I don't take it for granted. You know, my business is winning here. I come here to win. And if we ain't winning, you damn right I'm pissed off.
The friction between Brown and the Steelers culminated in the final game of the season. Brown, for much of the week, was a no-show at practice.
Week 17.
Yeah.
What happened?
Week 17, we coming off of big losses against the Saints. Yo, I'm sore. We just been on the turf. I come see the coach. I say, Coach, like, yo, I'm sore, man. Like, what are you thinking? Like, you know, I may need a couple of days to get right. Coach, like, man, you sore? Just go home if you sore. Go home? You want me to go home? All right, go home. It's the last game of the year. I went home.
Coach Mike Tomlin said he attempted without success to communicate with Brown leading up to game day. Tomlin told reporters not until Sunday morning did Brown's agent call to say the receiver could play. Tomlin said it was too late.
So now everyone want to have a meeting, they want to talk, he want to invite me over to his house, but it's like, bro, in the biggest game of the season, you saying go home because I'm sore? You know what I mean? If I'm gonna do something within the team, we gotta be on the same page. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta understand each other. We gotta know what we set out to do.
Was it just too late at that point?
Yeah, it's
Like,
too late.
you know,
It's
like
super too late, like, of course. I'm gonna go to a new team probably in March. Probably get a new contract somewhere. I love the Steelers, but you know how they do, man. You get to the back end, they go to playing these games like I ain't who I am. Like, bro, we work hard for this. Yeah, you gotta be smart, cause if you don't, they'll show you like, yeah, jerk you.
Even after the dramatics and discontent led Brown to demand a trade, General Manager Kevin Colbert made a comment that to some seemingly validated a portion of Brown's concerns. On February 20th, Colbert was asked about Roethlisberger's criticism of teammates, to which the GM pointed to Big Ben's Super Bowl resume and experience and added, he has 52 kids under him.
What did you think of Kevin Colbert's comments? 52 kids in the game.
He pretty much explained what I already had told everyone. He just confirmed it.
He tried to clarify.
Of course he tried to clarify because he know he stated the truth and he gonna backpedal on his words. But what ideally grown man is call another grown man a kid? 52 kids, like you don't have no respect for these guys. Like these the guys that go to work for you. And that's what I'm telling you guys, that's my issue. You know what I'm saying? It's all about respect. And it ain't even, it's just a principle. That's like if I call you a kid, like, bro, out of respect, how would you feel? You a professional, how would you feel?
What blame, if any, do you take
Blame that I take?
for the breakdown in the relationship?
I don't take any blame. I just think I took responsibility for my situation. You know, I didn't point a finger. I didn't make no one look bad. I didn't throw no stones at anyone. And I just shared with you what had happened.
You don't seem angry, if I'm reading you right.
Angry for what? Like I'm
Yeah.
healthy. I'm
Yeah.
healthy. Yeah, I'm a 6th-round freaking draft pick from freaking Liberty City. It's no joke that I'm just positive and poised, because look where I come from. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to prove nothing to anyone. If they want to play, they're going to play by my rules.